this 56-year-old Utah mother is pregnant with son's baby.
What is that about? I didn't even read the
I think she's a surrogate.
Yeah,
she's.
I figured. That's what I figured.
But that's still
creepy and terrible.
I don't know if it's terrible.
Creepy as hell.
Creepy. Yeah, I guess.
Come on, your mom's carrying your baby? That's weird.
Well, he didn't fuck.
I don't care.
Oh, man.
Oh, we almost made it.
Load me up.
It's ready to go, bro.
It's ready to go.
Ready to go.
You owe 1, 2. Don't think I don't know.
Oh, I'm remembering.
What do you guys think of this headline? I'm 56 and pregnant with my son's baby.
Ridiculous.
Well,
See
but
what I mean?
his wife couldn't do. She had to have an emergency hysterectomy.
Find someone else.
And the mom thought it was a good
Maybe
idea
there
to
was no one
volunteer.
else.
It's their 5th child.
Dude.
Look at mom. Look at
I
dad.
don't know, man. I think that's. I mean,
That's sus.
Word.
what do you mean?
No, it's
Hey, Mom, will you have my kid?
Ah!
Hey, grandma and ma at the same time.
Hey, yeah, that's
and most ladies are that in this generation because they're, some of their daughters, ran off and left the kids with them, so they became mama and grandmama anyway.
grandmama.
You know what it is. Come on, don't act like that don't happen. We know that it happens.
When
but
he gets to school, when that baby gets to school, and they find out that,
True that.
Oh, the bags are coming.
Oh,
no one's
man.
gonna know this. They're like, this kid's not like. No one in his group is gonna know this.
It's gonna come out.
Unless Bobo says something.
Hey,
I
those,
was hey,
Hey,
yo.
your friend, his mama is his grandmama.
yeah, you gotta remember.
You know, and all the crazy things that are going on right now, it's not the most insane thing.
It is not.
No.
You know, that's a family looking out after their own family.
Yeah.
Strange it may be,
That's right. She
But-
did them a favor.
but yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like there's not a kink angle to it.
Nah, there's
Well,
not a
because
weirdness.
because what happens with a surrogate is sometimes they change their mind. They want to keep the baby.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Usually, when that does happen, that's But with her, she's just carrying. She's the vessel for the baby. She didn't help make it.
Well, because some surrogates get attached. I mean, they're
Oh, I
carrying.
know. Oh, I know
they're
what you mean.
carrying a baby.
And they're like, no, it's mine now.
I mean, how does the mom, aka the grandma, justify that for her friends or whatever? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Life is strange.
Probably doing the Lord's work.
It's,
That's
they
what she says.
didn't bone.
Life
It's
is so
insemination, son.
Yeah. It was an
So
egg
they
thing.
say.
But I mean,
Oh,
Eric brings up something though that like, okay, so it's the sperm of her son, right?
Ugh.
With the egg of
Yeah, you got your
Dog.
son's
It's not-
not.
I mean, of
daughter.
the
Yeah,
of
it's
the wife.
neither. Yeah, it's
of the wife.
It's the egg of the wife and the
yeah,
sperm
it's
of the son.
It's not mom's egg.
I know
No.
it doesn't sound bad. Let me rephrase it. She got her son's nut in her belly. How about that?
Why you got to put it like
Because
that?
that's the way it sounds in my mind. Her son's nuts in her belly.
Well, in your mind,
That's a
it's
special mind.
that's
You got a crazy mind.
I'm not crazy. Mine, they're the ones who did it, not me.
Yeah,
No,
in your mind, that's not wrong. you
Touche.
know?
Terrible, man.
It's not wrong. You're not
I
out
don't
of
know if
line
it's
for
terrible.
that.
What if they couldn't find someone that they felt
Stop at your 4th child. They had 4 already. No need to have grandma belting babies out. This is their 5th child.
Well, what
No
were the other
Like 'em.
children? All girls?
Oh, was he trying for a boy?
Was he trying for a boy? Was that the deal?
Hey, some
Because
people-
that is kind of greedy if you already got 4 kids.
yeah.
But if they're all girls and you're trying for that boy,
Stop being greedy.
Well, you know, I mean, if it was the first kid, then,
Right.
I can understand.
Number
maybe
5.
is this
little
like a
bit,
quarter of incest?
I think so.
You know,
Is it a quarter incest?
It says the first 2 pregnancies were 2 sets of twins.
Oh, she can't have no more babies.
No, she should stop.
Well, that's why grandma's having them.
this is high tech.
Because wifey had 2 sets of twins.
But you're still adding kids to the mix. Like
I would say then they were already doing the in vitro for those first 2 sets thing.
Probably.
Because that's usually what kind of happens sometimes.
So
wow.
is this halfway inbreeding?
No.
No, because the genetics are not made up of 2 family members.
And they didn't have sex.
Yeah.
Still, hey, this is my mom and my baby mama.
It's not his baby's mama though. It's just his
Sure
mom.
It's not
Baby
made up.
grandma.
It's not made-
Technicality says that it is.
Well,
That's
she's
right.
a carrier, but she's not made genetically of.
Yes, it's not her egg.
Yeah.
Physically speaking, in that sense, of course, but
she's just she's the incubation.
Yeah.
Um,
She's the oven where the pie's
she's the
being
oven
baked.
where the pie's being baked, but it's not her pie.
If
Hey,
that
at least-
Son's
It's
not
not her.
mine.
It's not her dough.
She had
Not-
no ingredients to add.
Yeah.
She just was the oven where it heated.
Well, they didn't ask a man to carry the baby, so.
Well, that's not possible.
You know.
if that kid was like in grade school and there was a kid like Blaze, Blaze
Or
would
like,
not,
why are you saying Blaze?
Yeah.
How about you?
Like you.
No,
Yeah.
listen,
How
no,
about you?
No. Listen.
Special.
We've learned things about Eric Bobo this year.
Fact.
Listen. But I'm not saying all the stuff that Blaze is saying. What I'm
Not
saying,
today.
What I'm saying is that you wouldn't let him live it down, and I'd probably be right behind you. You know what I
All right, that's honesty. I'll
That's
take
better.
that.
Yep.
mean? I'd probably be right behind you, but I think that you'd lead the pack right there. You're like, hey, yo,
This guy came from his mother and his grandmother. Wait, what was it? Yeah, his grandmother.
yeah. I would say, yeah.
His grandma and his mom.
His dad fucked his mother. That's what I'd
Oh
be
man,
saying.
you see, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what
I know.
happened.
That's not what it is.
So
though.
they say. All we know is she's pregnant. We
Oh
don't know
my
how that
God!
nut got in
So
there.
they say.
Human
But
glue.
now we're making assumptions.
Yeah, now it's
Hey, there's a pregnant grandma. I'm making assumptions.
You know what happens when you make assumptions, right?
right.
You make an ass out of you.